Our recent Disney Wish sailing had a gorgeous sunny day at Disney's first private island, Castaway Cay. And no matter which DCL ship you're on, Castaway Cay is a highlight. But I had a hard time finding up-to-date information on the Castaway Cay 5K. Here are the details for you experienced runners, power walkers, and absolute beginners out there.
I have one thing to say to you, okay? Look at me. Win.
No.
No pressure, Dad. Golly. Nora is excited because she wants to run her first 5K and get a medal. So right over there, we got off the tram, and you walk right past this little merch shop, and there's a sign that says 5K start. And there are other runners getting ready to start. Oh, Nora's done. She's off. There's no stopping her.
I never done 3 miles before.
So do you have to be a hardcore runner to do this race? Hardcore, no.
Please do not enter.
I have done some races before. I used to do RunDisney races around 2014, 2013, 2014. I ran the Disney World Marathon in 2016, and then I went cold turkey on running. So it's been nearly a decade since I've done any serious running.
2016 was when my school was made.
That's a cool factoid. So, feel free to come out here and take a walker's pace. Feel free to just go for a stroll to see more of the island. You do not have to worry about looking inexperienced on this course.
5K?
Bike path that way, 5K that way, and the 5K finish line's back this way, so we will loop back. Let's go 5K.
And we don't want to cheat.
No, we're not going to cheat. We're not going to loop it and pretend like we did it. Let's go. I keep saying, let's go, like Mirabelle.
I don't want to cheat because I want to say to the people in my class, I did a 5K, and if they don't believe me, I'm going to show them my medal. If I go all the way there, all the way back, is that going to be a 10K?
This is not a run it, stop at point B, and run all the way back to make a 10K. It loops. So you are backtracking the last little bit, but most of it is a loop. So let's talk about what the Castaway Cay 5K used to be and what it is now. When we ran it in 2016, yes, I ran the full marathon and then got on a cruise to reward myself and thought it would be fun to run a 5K. Got a bonus medal for it. It was beautiful. But back then, the races used to have a starting line with an official starting time. The folks running the 5K would all get off the ship together before the rest of the guests sometimes, and they would run the race in a very kind of large group and finish together. Now, you just go find the starting point yourself. You start whenever you want, anytime throughout your Castaway Cay day. You run at your own pace, and when you're done, you just go to the bike rental stand and let them know, and you can get your medal. Very unofficial. No extra cost involved. You don't have to officially sign up for it. You don't have to hit a certain pace or really prove anything. It's just a fun run. But the big change for us that made it possible for Nora to run today is that the rules used to be that you had to be 10 and older to sign up for the Castaway Cay 5K, which I found a little frustrating because the RunDisney races, you can sign up for a 5K as young as 5. So I was kind of frustrated that Nora, who wanted to run, wasn't going to get to. But I've seen people post as recently as October 2024 that now that it's kind of a DIY race, families can do it together. There's no age limit. And they even, some people say, have allowed jogging strollers on the track, which used to be forbidden. So the rules are ever changing right now. Double check them before you go. I haven't seen a whole lot official. None of that was official on the DCL website, it was all like message boards and things
100.
of people sharing their experiences. Seriously, can't keep up. Look at her go. So proud. By doing this, we get to see more of the beautiful island.
And I get to smell my favorite smell.
What's your favorite smell?
Water.
Oh, does it smell like the ocean?
Yes.
Now, I have never been to Serenity Bay, the adults only area, but you kind of get over toward that area whenever you go on this course. I'm going to show you some of the highlights. Here's a little offshoot where you can see a really beautiful view of the island if you go up the steps. Need a little elevation with your 5K. We got it for you. How high was it, Nora?
47 steps.
And then once you get to the top, you get this view of the ship in the distance. So cool.
Is that how long we went?
We ran that far.
Wow.
Super grateful for the water station. I am too impatient to sit there and sip it, and so now I'm going to have to carry this little water cup because I don't want to throw it on the side of the course. This isn't one of those races with a big cleanup crew.
When I drank up my water, I crushed it, and then it was like from movies.
What are you doing? Just cleaning up the course?
Cleaning it up.
We just closed the loop, and I heard someone's Garmin say that we have passed the 1 mile mark. Good job, Nora. You got Bomber Donald on the plane. Look, and now the 5K continues up the landing strip. Whoo, it is direct sunlight, blazing sun for this bit. So be ready. CASTAWAY. I bet it spells Castaway. Castaway Cay on the landing strip. So that the
This is
airplanes up above
Castaway.
can see what it says.
There.
So the bike and hike path goes down that way. But if you want to do the 5K, you just go to this point and turn around. Another little plane. Yay. This is the turnaround point at Serenity Bay. And this is as far as I've ever gotten on Serenity Bay. Bummer. Turn around. It is late November, and it was kind of chilly getting off the ship this morning. But we were some of the first folks off the ship, went straight to the 5K, and it's sweaty buddy time. Are you enjoying the breeze and thinking cool thoughts?
No.
Turn your back to the sun.
Yeah.
I know, we should have brought the Dasani from the room, but we forgot. Definitely should hydrate at breakfast before your 5K.
Cheat.
What?
Cheat.
Cheat?
Yeah.
You want to cheat? We can't cheat at this point. We did the out and back, we did the loop. Now we just have to get to the finish. There's no way to cut that short. Sorry, cheater. You're gonna do a fair race.
But I'm sweating.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Okay.
We have to cross it. Go.
Finish!
Nice strong finish. High five. Yeah, that's right. That's the finish. Thank you.
Got a medal.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And my favorite, water. Let me see. I run on my vacay. Castaway Cay 5K. I'm so proud of you. Sweaty girl. I just want to high five whoever's job it is to put the coldest water possible in that cooler because it was awesome. Other people are wearing their lanyards around the ship and I'm just going to be wearing this. Oh, and just so you know, there is a version of the DCL guest Wi-Fi here on Castaway Cay, so you can connect to the app and message with your folks to find out where they are on the island once you're done with your run. The boys were playing in the ocean while waiting for us, and I'll admit that beautiful blue water looked so refreshing. But before we settled in, we looked around at the shops and snacks. There was some Castaway Cay exclusive merch.
And then we decided we deserved a frozen treat from the Summertime Freeze drink stand. The smoothies aren't quite fresh squeezed, but we asked about food allergies, and they shared all of the packaging on the purees, lemonade, and coconut water to verify that the pre-made drinks had simple, safe ingredients.
That one's very lemonade-y. And Nora got the ice palace, which is very fresh.
Remember, this was a very maritime sailing, and Castaway Cay had some fun, festive decor for the holidays. If you want to see more of what the ship does for a very maritime cruise, check out our video here.
It is only 10:30, so we've been off the ship less than 2 hours, but we've been to Castaway Cay before, and our kids have decided they would rather be in the pool than on the beach, and that's okay. If they want to avoid the sand, I get that. So we got our 5K medals, and we're heading back to the ship. I'd say by not staying on Castaway Cay, some of the things we're missing out on is the characters, because we did see Minnie go by. We saw Jack Sparrow leaving the ship and didn't get any footage of any of them for you guys or for our scrapbooks, because we are gonna go back and just relax by the pool, because all these people will not be at the pool because they'll be out here on the beach. You're about to get a drive-by ducking.
Morning, Donald.
Morning. Yeah. There's so much to do out here. Maybe someday.
I hope to do an excursion or water sports with our kids as they get bigger. Do you have one to recommend? Let us know in the comments.
How was your first race?
It was great.
Yeah? You think you're gonna run more races?
Yeah.
You're gonna run more Disney races?
Yes.
Let's do it. I can't wait to run the princess half with you one day. We're gonna definitely have matching costumes. Happy running, guys. Thanks for joining us. See ya out there running the road, travelers.